for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/LA right now to try it for free, and you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
All gas, all Lakers.
LeBron drives again down the middle. Slam dunk!
Gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal.
Every night, the purple and gold put on for Los Angeles.
The West Conference is super tough, super competitive, and that's great. I mean, we wouldn't want it any other way.
LeBron still leading the charge, chasing greatness, one highlight at a time.
Just an absolute thunder dunk by LeBron.
From the King to Luka, two superstars sharing the Showtime spotlight.
Obviously, we had some new pieces to the team. So like I say, I'm very excited, and I think we can do some big things.
On down to Austin Reeves and the next wave of stars in the purple and gold. It's the Lake Show all year long.
Now Austin Reeves for 3. That's good!
Experience every dunk, every clutch shot, every Laker moment.
The Lakers play here on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
The Lakers Locker Room Report.
The ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network. Your home for Lakers basketball.
All right, Lakers get the loss. I mean, not too, you can't get too mad at them. Shorthanded, it was essentially Luka against the Spurs, and the Spurs are a good team. They're loaded. They did not play well. Both teams struggled shooting. It was an ugly shooting night, especially from 3. Lakers go 9 for 39. Spurs, 4 for 25. I mean, they were building houses over there. The drive of the game is going to be early on. Dalton Connect. Look, been getting on Dalton Connect, but when he gets his full head of steam, watch out.
Luka's got the rebound, and here come the Lakers 3-on-2. Luka to Connect, slammed up. Another perfect pass by Luka, and San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs 14, Lakers 11.
So that was Dalton Connect. Got to give him a little shine to the second-year player. The drive of the game brought to you by Goodwill, Southern California. Changing lives through the power of work. All right, so Lakers lose game number 35 of the season. Another game that they lose by double digits. And the loss by double digits, it is, let me give this up right here. Executive producer Michael Funch just sent me this stat. Each of the first 12 losses by double digits, the longest streak to start a season in NBA history. So the Lakers make history somehow, some way. Our next broadcast will be Friday as the Greek Freak is in town at Crypto.com. Bucks taking on the Lakers. 6 o'clock tip-off. 6 o'clock pregame. Tip-off is at 7:30. I'm Bethel Duran, inviting you to stay with me for the Lakers postgame show on our flagship 710 ESPN Los Angeles. Or you can join the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube page, which is live right now with a chat. Lakers fall game number 35 of the season. They are now 20. Oh, let me update this. Lakers are now 23-12 in the 5th spot in the Western Conference. You've been listening to Lakers postgame show on the Lakers Radio Network.
You've been listening to the Lakers Locker Room Report. Lakers basketball is presented by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. Catch the Lakers Locker Room Report recapping what went down after every Lakers game.
The ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
What's good? It's your boy, Producer D, DeAndre Hawkins from the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. And I've been lucky enough to host Lakers Talk Daily on our ESPN LA YouTube channel for the last year. But big news, starting Thursday at 11 a.m., a new era of Lakers Talk Daily. Now, all the way live. That's right, baby. Each weekday at 11 a.m., we're talking purple and gold live on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. I'm a ball knower, and I'll be ready to talk Lakers with you every day, starting Thursday. Lakers Talk Daily live at 11 a.m. on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. For all you ball knowers, come support your boy, and I'll talk to you on Thursday.
There's never been a better time to find the Toyota that's just right for you at Toyota.com. You can explore our full lineup of vehicles, compare features side by side, search our available inventory, see our latest offers, find a dealer, You can even build, price, and accessorize your Toyota right online. So for your next Toyota car, truck, or SUV, just visit Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
It's Bethel Duran, and it's time to celebrate the new year with a new truck from Northridge and Wonders Toyota. Right now, lease a brand new 2025 Toyota Tacoma for just $84 a month for 36 months plus tax. And if you're thinking about a trade-in, your current ride could be worth more than you think. Northridge Toyota, Wonders Toyota, they make it easy.
Tacoma model 7162G, VIN number 3TYJDAHN 1ST037657. These excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, dealer options, and charges. $59.95 due at signing, $84 per month. Offer expires 1/31/2026.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
When you cut your toenails, do you lose your breath?
What?
Like when you bend over.
Now that you mention it,
yeah,
I hold my breath.
You
when
hold
I
your
do
breath.
It.
You're right. See,
it's funny. I never.
You guys might need to go see a cardiologist if that's the case.
You're right. No, I do hold my breath when I do it.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube.
It's time for your first chance to react to tonight's Lakers game.
It's time for the Lakers postgame show tonight.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Lakers Spurs is a final from San Antonio. Game 35 of the NBA season is in the books from Frost Bank Center in San Antonio, Texas.
Lakers basketball is a final.
877-710 ESPN.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Tipping off now.
Here's Bethel Duran.
All right, Lakers lose in San Antonio, second out of a back-to-back. If you listened to the postgame show yesterday, I was fired up. You cannot just take a team for granted. You should not be struggling and battling and fighting tooth and nail, clawing back and forth with the team in the last place in the Western Conference. Tonight, knowing that there was no LeBron, and if you listen to the postgame show this year, you know that I've been talking about how their lack of depth is going to catch up to them. That when they are hurt, or when they are missing players, that it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard all season long until the Lakers find somebody to shore up. Again, the injuries really, really are magnified on tonight's like tonight. On games like tonight. Austin Reeves is out. Rui Hachimura is out. The starting lineup tonight had Jared Vanderbilt in the starting lineup. You're looking at him, you're like, huh. At one point during this game, when Luka Doncic went to the bench, they didn't score. Like, you got to get him back in there. I'm not upset about tonight's game. It was going to be tough because Wemby is crazy freaky to see. It was going to be tough. And San Antonio, and I was talking about this with Michael in the pregame show, they are a team that has a lot of young gunners. Keldon Johnson is somebody we really like, and he comes off the bench for San Antonio tonight with 27 points. Wemby with a minutes restriction is crazy what he can do, grabbing rebounds with ease, 14 of them. What I would like to have seen tonight was DeAndre Ayton to step up the aggressiveness. Mind, it's hard when you have a 7'4" crazy freak athlete in front of you. But you can mix it up with him. You can get after it. There's a lot of things the Lakers did tonight that were just ugly. They fouled a lot in the first quarter. 15 times did San Antonio go to the free throw line. Right? The three-point shooting for both teams sucked. Really, really bad. Lakers 9 for 39. San Antonio, ew. They were 4 for 25. So it was a healthy Laker team beats the Spurs tonight. But if, shoulda, coulda, woulda, we're not getting into that part. This is one where you just chalk it up like, hey, we're outgunned. We're outmanned. Certain players did not perform. And if you're JJ Redick, you're looking around and like, all right, who am I putting in right now? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Hey, Luka, what do you got? Triple-double for us? Appreciate it. That's what it was tonight. Phone number 213-799-0139. 213-799-0139. So I'm not. Yesterday, I was lit. Tonight, like that Drewski meme. I know you can see me on YouTube. You're like, that's me tonight. How are you feeling about it, Laker fans? Your team loses 107-91. You annoyed? You upset? Brush it off? You mad? Where is it? Let me know how you feel. Let's hear what Luka Doncic has to say about tonight's game. Here's 2 minutes of Luka Doncic afterwards on Spectrum Sportsnet.
Knew it was going to be a tough task coming on the back-to-back shorthanded. Felt like you guys competed. Where did you see things that tilt in the game?
I would say like JJ said after the game, obviously we hate losing, but I'm proud of every guy that stepped on the floor. I think we fought very hard. Obviously we're down LeBron, which is hard to compete with that. I think everybody that left the court today should be feeling proud.
You were obviously had a heavy burden to carry on offense, but how were you able to get shots for yourself, shots for teammates, while San Antonio was obviously very focused on you?
I think I still should have done way better than this. Missed free throws, turnovers, man. I think we had some great looks too. We couldn't knock them down, but we didn't.
JJ has talked a lot about being like a process-oriented team on days when you are down so many players. Just like, what do you think this team has done to improve in terms of being true to the process no matter who you guys have?
Yeah, it shows today. I think we play hard. Like I said, we're in the game, most of the game, away against San Antonio, which is a great team. But the process has been great. I think since Christmas, outside that, Detroit a little bit, I think we've been better. We're working on ourselves, and we're getting better every game.
I have a league question for you. You came in to the league with Trae Young, traded for one another on draft night. Just before tip-off tonight, he was traded to the Washington Wizards for C.J. McCollum and Corey Kispert.
That's what they were all. That's what they were all.
So I was just curious, your thoughts on that news and this next chapter of his career.
Oh, yeah. Obviously we came together. We got traded for each other. So, it's been a lot of talk about me and him. But we have a good relationship, a lot of respect for him. So if he's excited for this new journey, I'm excited for him.
Luka, if you'll allow another kind of broader question. I know the main point for you in basketball is just winning, trying to win titles, but to lead everybody in all-star voting, is that something that hits you a certain way, people around the world, appreciating your game and clicking whatever button it is to vote for you?
Honestly, it does. It's the first time that happened to me. So, it's pretty amazing. A kid from Slovenia, just only can dream about that. Dream about being in the NBA. It's pretty amazing. So I really appreciate all the votes, and to see that, I saw it yesterday or 2 days ago. It definitely hit me, and it's amazing.
It's a Luka Doncic media scrum after the Lakers lose 107-91, courtesy of Spectrum Sportsnet. Luka is 86th career triple-double tonight with 38, 10, and 10. The fourth triple-double of the season, tying Russell Westbrook for the fourth most in the NBA of this season. Your call's coming up next, 213-799-0139, 213-799-0139, or you can check us out on the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube page. ESPN Los Angeles YouTube. I know the chat is going after it. Points in the Paint tonight and every night is always brought to you by Vista Paint. Vista Paint has been there for you for over 70 years. That's what they do all season long. Vista Paint is here for you, and Vista Paint is delivered on color, coverage, and service built for the hustle and bustle of California. Vista Paint, contractor trusted and always ready. Points in the Paint tonight, San Antonio with the advantage of 66-40. This is where DeAndre Ayton becomes frustrating. DeAndre Ayton can be aggressive, and then can also disappear. They didn't lose because of DeAndre. They were going to lose this game. Michael and I were talking about it. He said it was going to be a tough game no matter what, even if they would have had LeBron. But when Jackson Hayes is outplaying you, DeAndre Ayton, what are you doing? I know you're saying, hey, the bigs can't feed themselves. You got to help me out here. But the hustle is you. The effort is you. The energy is you. That's not because they're not giving you the ball. And if you're going to go pout about it, bro, then you're just living up to what everybody said in Phoenix and Portland about you. But I'm going to give credit to Jackson Hayes, coming in aggressive, coming in and fighting with you. And at the end of the game, I don't know if you saw it on TV, but a little mix-up where, who was it, Funch, mixing it up with Vanderbilt? Vanderbilt poked a guy?
Jeremy Sochan.
Sochan and Vanderbilt were around there. Sochan had a big smile on his face, and Vanderbilt kind of poked him in the cheek, and then Champagne pushed Vanderbilt away. You know what, Vanderbilt? I know some people might say you're a fake tough guy, but at least somebody on this team is upset. At least somebody on this team looks mad, right? Yeah, you lose by double digits again. Every game this year, you've lost by double digits, but I'm with Vanderbilt. Like, be annoyed. I ain't trying to be no buddy right now. Like, be annoyed. How are you feeling, Laker fans? Tonight, 213-799-0139. Coming up next, we'll give you the call of the game, your phone calls, and more right here on the Lakers Postgame Show on 710 ESPN.
What's good? It's your boy, Producer D, DeAndre Hawkins from the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. And I've been lucky enough to host Lakers Talk Daily on our ESPN LA YouTube channel for the last year. But big news, starting Thursday at 11 a.m., a new era of Lakers Talk Daily. Now, all the way live. That's right, baby. Each weekday at 11 a.m., we're talking purple and gold live on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. I'm a ball knower, and I'll be ready to talk Lakers with you every day, starting Thursday. Lakers Talk Daily live at 11 a.m. on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. For all you ball knowers, come support your boy, and I'll talk to you on Thursday.
Hey, Laker fans, don't just walk it off. Make the right call.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Mason and Ireland, the OGs of LA sports talk.
I trained my chat GPT to address me as Mace, M-A-S-E, Mace. Okay. When I put a message, please refer to me as Mace.
You're good enough. You're strong enough.
Yeah.
And gosh darn it,
people like me.
People like you.
Mason and Ireland, weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. This is the Lakers postgame show.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
On 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
877-710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
Wemby. Man. We've seen him a couple times in person. And again, he's on a minutes restriction, but some of the things that he was doing tonight, like this dunk.
Three-pointer Dylan Harper, no good. Rebound goes to the Spurs. Champagny for three, no good. Wemby, a follow jam where he jumped over four Lakers.
Yeah,
I mean, it's almost impossible to describe.
He looks like
he looked like a man playing with little kids.
He looks like a grown-up playing on an 8-foot rim.
Yep.
In a little kid's gym.
13-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, he really did look like that, Michael. And MT came up with the new stat, the NVM. NVM. Yes. The never mind. Like when he's coming down the way, like, nah, never mind. Maybe I don't want to contest this, or maybe I don't want to get involved with that. And that call of the game is brought to you by the Call Jacob Injury Hotline, the only number LA trusts after an accident, 800-345-6789, 800-345-6789. Fun.
Did you see what he did last night, though?
Bro.
With the kick at the rim?
And his foot's on the ground?
Yeah.
And this is a guy who they're trying to limit and make sure he's healthy. And he's
yeah, he trained with the Shaolin monks over the summer. He knows what to do.
He just turned 22 on the 4th of this month.
Jeez.
If he stays healthy, oh, man, it's going to be fun to watch him. You just got to give credit where credit is due. And then the block shots that he had early on Luka. Is he our player of the game? Who's our player of the game?
Maybe Keldon Johnson.
You going to go Keldon Johnson with it?
Why not?
Oh, he was balling.
Here is Stephon Castle dribbling right. Castle moving left, throws it outside to Keldon Johnson. Johnson, another hook shot in the lane. They can't stop this guy.
Well, he's been a difference for San Antonio tonight. 23 points off the bench.
25.
And Keldon Johnson is the player of the game, coming off of the bench for them. And it was 27 points for him. And Michael always asks about the efficiency. 11 for 13 shooting for Keldon Johnson. The player of the game brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. It's the Here and Now sales event. The clock is ticking. Don't wait to grab a great deal on a brand new Toyota. We make it easy. Make sure you see my boys at Northridge Toyota, my boy Reed Malib. And you know who saw my new Camry Hybrid the other day when I played golf with Ron the Caddy?
Who did?
Ron the Caddy.
Oh.
I pulled up on him, and he's still used to seeing the Tacoma. I
Yeah.
pulled up on him, and he's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because the hybrid is so quiet, smooth. I pulled up on him, and he didn't know what to do, man. And that hybrid punch, I told you, I filled up the other day for $38.
You scared him.
Go see my boy Reed Malib and the crew at Northridge Toyota, and I get a text from Reed. He is not happy with the Lakers right now, right there across the street from Cal State Northridge. Let's go back to the Lakers locker room, hear what they had to say about this as the Lakers. This is something that I'm going to give Luka credit for this. They have been better since Christmas at times.
Yeah, I mean, it shows today. I think we play hard. Like I said, we're in the game, most of the game, away against San Antonio, which is a great team. But the process has been great. I think since Christmas, outside that, Detroit a little bit, I think we've been better, We're working on ourselves, and we're getting better every game.
They are in spurts. Yesterday, we saw the LeBron-Luka dynamic, the chemistry that they have with them. All right, good. But it's what's everybody else doing. Jake LaRavia, tonight, not it. Last night, not it. There's a reason guys are available. And I know that people like to call in and make trade proposals, or they go on Sports for Graffiti and they say, what about this guy? What about that guy? There's a reason certain players are available. Like DeAndre Ayton was told by Portland, hey, if you find another spot, we'll buy you out, bro. Jake LaRavia was available on the cheap for $6 million a year, a little bit over $12 million he's going to get for 2 years, because the lack of consistency. You saw this from Detroit the other night. Their bench stacked. San Antonio, so many young guys, stacked.
Young guns.
Lakers, hey guys, anybody available? What are we going to get? Gabe Vincent comes back, but Gabe Vincent's not going to give you anything right now because he hasn't played since December 14th, the lower back issue with him. I'm not really going to put much on Gabe Vincent. He did knock down a couple of three-pointers. Good. But he's not going to be your savior. This is where Rob Pelinka and everybody that likes to get on Rob Pelinka, this is your time right now because you're getting exposed for the lack of depth and the way this roster was constructed. And before anybody wants to start saying, well, JJ doing this, JJ doing that, the rotations, you can only play what's dealt with you, right? You can only deal with what you have. You play the cards that are in front of you. It's the construction of this team. And it's going to be very interesting to see the construction of this team next year. A lot of questions for the Lakers. Where the money's going to go. But before we even think about that, we have to get through the trade deadline that's going to happen February 6th. Right now, guys are available on 10-day contracts. South Bay Laker game last night. There's a player named Kobe Buffkin. Bunch, you know the guy? He was with the Hawks recently.
Yes, I believe he was also with the Clippers too. No,
I believe maybe. No, he's been with the South Bay Lakers. But anyways, McDonald's All-American during COVID time.
The Lakers just traded for him. He was from the Hawks, right?
Yeah, he was.
That's right.
But he's on the G League. He's not a two-way player. He's been balling with the South Bay Lakers. And again, I'm not going to say that he's going to come out to the NBA and put up numbers like that, but this is a guy who was a 15th pick overall. He can go and give you numbers. Kind of like how Nick Smith can give you something, but Nick Smith is streaky. Kobe Buffkin is a dude that has been balling right now. But anybody in the NBA can pick him up and give him that contract. So if you have a chance to go to South Bay Laker game or watch my boy Rashawn Haylock doing the play-by-play for the South Bay Lakers.
Shout out to him.
And my man Rashawn, all you see is Buffkin balling, and balling. Dropping over 25 points per game. He's getting after it. In the G League showcase that they had in Orlando a couple weeks ago over the break, like, damn, this guy was getting after it. Could he help you? Yeah. But do the Lakers have a spot for him? No. Kind of how Goodwin last year. Can help you? Spot? No.
Now he's balling for Phoenix.
Yes, he is. That's what I'm talking about, where the way the roster is constructed. There's no depth and no spots. And that's going to be an issue for them. Here's what J.J. Redick had to say about LaRavia and Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of plays where he made the right play. So there's certainly the basketball portion of leading and taking control of the game and, keeping your team in it. There's also the communication and the body language and the facial expressions and the spirit. I thought that was all at a great spot, and the whole group was fantastic tonight. Just a really good fight. I think, one of the two guys that have now stacked like multiple games in a row for us are Jake and Jackson. Speaking of Jackson, and that's exciting, because at some point you assume you're going to be at full health, and I think we're going to eventually be a great basketball team, and to do that you need 9 or 10 guys that are playing high level basketball, and both those guys, really, Jake since the first Phoenix game, Jackson of late, he's now stacked 3, 4, 5 games in a row, where he's played great on both ends, and that's been really big for us.
That's Lakers head coach J.J. Redick after the game on Spectrum Sportsnet. LaRavia's numbers aren't going to be what you saw, but the defensive numbers have been popping for him. That's what J.J. will be saying. Neil in the YouTube chat asked, can Bufkin play defense? All right, so here's the report on Bufkin. Last night he had 27 points on just 11 shot attempts, hit a couple three-pointers, 7-7 from the free throw line. He is known as a player, a score maker, a playmaker, and his defensive engagement, consistently impacting games on both ends of the floor. So when you go from being a first-round pick to the G League, you're playing with a different kind of attitude, a different kind of dog in you. Now, I'm not saying Kobe Bufkin is the savior or anything like that, but there's people available in your backyard. Speaking of South Bay Lakers, Rui Hachimura, recall for the South Bay Lakers. It looks like he might be able to go on Friday if he's been dealing with that groin issue. Again, Lakers shorthanded tonight. They lose to the San Antonio Spurs, 107-91. 12 games lost this season, all of them by a double digits. Let's go out to the phone lines. 213-799-0139. 213-799-0139. Our good friend Walrus and Encino will lead us off tonight on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
What's up, Beto? What's up, Funch? What's up, presumably Will back there? Look, I have two people I want to talk about, all right? Luka Doncic and J.J. Redick. Luka is incredible, very smart basketball player, but too often he doesn't play as smart as he can, as he should, as he must. When it comes to this Lakers team and season, it might be unreasonable to ask more of a guy leading the league in scoring and playing like he did tonight, but I am. The closer to the basket he is, the more lethal a scorer he can be. More fouls to be found when attacking the rack, so rack up those freebies. Yes, he can hit those deep threes, but not efficiently enough to justify the amount he takes. Take closer shots, and you could average 40. Basketball is a game, more than the others, where you can build up mojo pretty quickly. You could also lose it pretty quickly. Missed threes, particularly the stupid kind, suck the energy out of the team. Luka is a gifted passer. He's right up there with the top leaders in assists this season. That's good, but he needs to be averaging 10 assists a game. You mentioned the connection he and Jackson have, right? Luka and Aiden also have some pretty good lob chemistry. This brings me to J.J. Redick. The time has come to realize you just cannot continue this three-point shot by design emphasis that, at least from what happens on the court, seems to be a significant part of the game plan. You have two of the most gifted passers in the history of basketball who also just so happen to be lethal scorers that are capable of getting theirs at moment's notice. Particularly with Luka, there's just no effort by Redick to get the guy better looks at making a pass on a nice back cut, some movement on the weak side, just no creativity to utilize Luka's magic when it comes to dishing dimes. Look, I will not stop talking about this.
All right, hold on. Walrus. Who do you want him to pass it to?
In a word?
Yeah, who? Tonight.
At some point.
Tonight, who should he pass it to?
Okay. So instead of like 2-3 guys like Marcus Smart or LaRavia or Vincent, whoever was standing on the three-point line, play after play after play, let's go ahead and get those guys moving around the court because they didn't hit those threes tonight, all right? This team needs to score 118, maybe 119 points a game, I think I saw.
Correct. They need
win all but one of those
They need
games.
to have the offense in order to score. But, again, Walrus, you really want him to pass it to Marcus Smart, who was 1 for 6 tonight?
I want him to be able to pass the basketball in an offensive system, which is actually playing good, smart, efficient basketball. People are moving around. The ball is moving
but
around.
Walrus,
This
again,
nonsense.
Do you want him
it's
to
a
go?
loser.
Do you want him to go to Dalton Connect because he was 1 for 6?
I want him to go to Dalton Connect. If Luka drives,
come
and then Luka, and then rather Connect.
I'd rather have Luka take a. Give me a step back three contested instead of Dalton Connect. I don't want Dalton Connect shooting anymore.
Very simply, it's not about shooting the ball. Luka drives to the basket, connects from the corner, then dives to the basket. Either can get a little pass for a shot, or goes up like LaRavia has done.
But
to get
Walrus, you
chance
see this?
point, diving to the
Walrus,
basket.
these guys aren't moving. They're not moving. They're standing around. They're standing around. And that account that we both like, Crange's Basketball, had a really good stat about the lobs between Luka and DeAndre Ayton. You realize that a lot of those turnovers that Luka's having is because Ayton is slow to react to him. They're going off of his hands because he's not in the spot. Again, Luka is very frustrating. But some of these other guys need to take accountability and do something.
I'm with you. I'll finish by saying the players are not without accountability, but the coaching staff is too, man. This is basketball. Coach these dudes up. They are great players anyway.
Walrus, look at who they had. When Luka went to the bench, and you're looking around, you're like, damn, we got LaRavia, we got this, we got that. Like, what are you going to do? Coach them up is one thing, but
problem because they don't play the right way. I'm not saying they should have won this game tonight. This is not just about one game. It drives me crazy, man. Come on, man. You're watching the game. When Luka gets down there, he's so much more deadly. Yeah, he can hit his nice little big deep three. He misses a ton of them, man. Stop using those opportunities and get down there.
That's what he's going to do.
I would say to his face,
Walrus,
he's
you're
too
going to
good to play this stupidly.
Well, Walrus, you're going to have the same phone call for the rest of the season because Luka's going to put up 9, 10 3-pointers. He's going to do that, and he's not going to be efficient with it, but that's what he does. Like, I hear you. I hear your frustration, but this is just, as Michael said it the other day when we were talking about this in the pregame, because I brought up what you were saying. That's what Luka does. We just have to deal with it. But the thing is, when we were watching a couple games with him in Dallas, we're like, oh, wow, great. But now that you're watching every single night, oh, damn. It's just what it is. But then he got downhill, and he went to the free throw line 16 times. It's the lack of everybody else.
I'm saying that is also on the coaching staff. I want to see what they're calling anyways. Dude, you're the man. Funch, you keep it real. Love everyone that's listening and participating in the show. It's great, man. This is therapy. You know what I mean? The Lakers can play better. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, have a great show, great night. And as always, no matter what, anything I say, the most important thing is go Lake Show.
Walrus, always love talking to you, my man. Always appreciate it. But damn it, if I'm Luka going 1 against 4 and I see Dalton Connect wide open, I'm going 1 against 4. Like, I'm sorry. Dalton Connect for me is done.
Yeah.
Done.
He is.
Nice guy, wishing the best, and there's no value with him. They're playing him because they have to. And didn't we have a call yesterday about Dalton Connect? I hung up on that person?
Yeah.
I think so. It's just Nick Smith Jr., well, there's reason he's a two-way player.
Yeah.
Good energy, but also erratic with you.
Very erratic. I feel like sometimes he thinks the moment's too big for him. Like he's like that guy.
No, I don't want to say with Nick. I think the moment's too. I think it's more of.
Well, I don't know. I feel like he's playing a little scared. I mean, at times because he's always really passive. You know.
I think it's more with Nick Smith of, you know what? I'm not going to get many minutes. I'm going to put him up. I'm going to get mine somehow, some way. He's streaky though.
Very streaky.
He is very, very streaky. Yeah, and would it be nice if some of the other players would be involved with? Yes. But with Luka, as Michael told me, and this on and off the air, that's what he's going to do. And Michael watched a lot of Luka last year with Dallas, and he's watched him now every single game with the Lakers. He's going to put up the shots. But the Lakers could have won this game because the Spurs sucked too. The Spurs weren't shooting well until the fourth quarter. They were 4 for 25 from the three-point line. The Lakers sent them to the free throw line 15 times in the first quarter, and then cleaned it up. It's just one of those games. It's just one of those games that you're going to have during the season, and there it is. More of your phone calls coming up. I got to look at the number. 213-799-0139. 213-799-0139. Coming up, more from JJ Redick as the Lakers lose game number 35 of the season, 107-91 on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network. Oh, no, wait.
What's good? It's your boy, Producer D. DeAndre.
I messed that one up.
Hey, guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
What's good? It's your boy, Producer D, DeAndre Hawkins from the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. And I've been lucky enough to host Lakers Talk Daily on our ESPN LA YouTube channel for the last year. But big news, starting Thursday at 11 a.m., a new era of Lakers Talk Daily. Now, all the way live. That's right, baby. Each weekday at 11 a.m., we're talking purple and gold live on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. I'm a ball knower, and I'll be ready to talk Lakers with you every day, starting Thursday. Lakers Talk Daily live at 11 a.m. on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. For all you ball knowers, come support your boy, and I'll talk to you on Thursday.
On the latest Sedano and Cap, Sedano's losing his mind, and Cappy is discovering the world.
Yeah. In this episode, Cappy discovered Walmart and discovered the whole Biggie Tupac drama.
Did you guys know that Diddy was in the middle of Biggie and Tupac? Did you guys know this?
Very
and
much
did you
so.
guys know that Walmart literally has everything?
Yes,
I almost bought a fishing pole last night at
they've
Walmart.
only been around for like 25 years.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Once again,
here's Beto Duran.
Fantasy Springs Resort Casino has leveled up with all new rewards club, giving you more of what you want, and it might be your lucky day because tonight Fantasy Springs Resort Casino is giving you a 2-night stay plus dinner and golf or bowling for two. Make any day your lucky day. Book now at FantasySpringsResort.com. Love that spot. Look, if I'm going to get on the players for messing up, I'm going to own my mess ups. Right before we went to the break, you heard me say on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network. So look behind the scenes. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see I have these cards that executive producer Michael Funches makes for us, and I have one for every single part of the show. I did not switch my card. So right here we have one that says, let's pause 10 seconds. From the pregame, the Toyota countdown to tip-off. I have that. The network, the Lakers postgame show on ESPN LA. This is ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network. That's what I was reading. So my fault, Will. I messed that up. I take full ownership, just like the Lakers tonight. I bricked, just like that. Here's J.J. Redick on the team's togetherness.
Cliff notes. We've had so many of these games this season. It almost feels normal. I'll coach that level of spirit and toughness and fight and togetherness and connectedness, all that stuff. It was fantastic. We did a lot of really good things, and frankly, the last 6 games outside of maybe a quarter and a half against Detroit have been really good, and they've all been shorthanded, and this is how we're going to have to win, and this is how we're going to have to compete and be in games right now. It's just the reality, and the group has embraced that, and I'll go to battle with them.
That's what I like to hear from the coach. On a night where you're shorthanded, and before anybody even gets on LeBron for sitting out the second night of a back-to-back, bro, it's 2026. It's the modern NBA. Guys are going to sit out the second night of a back-to-back. And if anybody gets a pass from me, it's going to be the oldest guy in the league with the most minutes ever played, who's dealing with an ankle and is dealing with the sciatica. I am not going to get on LeBron James for not playing a second night of a back-to-back when you get into your bed at 4 a.m. I'm okay with that. We should have known. I'm going to get on him. We're saying, hey, maybe LeBron should not have played the Pelicans game and played tonight. That's where I'm like, I kind of wish that would have been flipped around. But then again, if they don't have LeBron, they don't beat the lowly Pelicans. That's just the way things are going for the Lakers right now. Gabe Vincent came back, and here's what he had to say about his back issue.
No. I've never really dealt with anything with the back before, so that was a new injury for me. Thankfully, it didn't keep me out too long. It felt like forever, but I think it was only about 3 weeks. So I'm grateful to be back. Tough first start of the year with the ankle, now the back. But hopefully we're good moving forward.
That's Gabe Vincent on Spectrum Sportsnet after the game. All right, Kevin Zuniga, our good friend who goes to UC Berkeley, says, I understand the Lakers lost, but at least they're in the 4th place. Look, Kevin, when I give where they're at in the standings, I'm saying it just for you to have as a reference point. Are the Lakers right now a 4th, or actually, they're 5th technically. Are they one of those teams right now? By the record, they are. They're 23-12. But most of those wins have got teams that have a losing record. When they play teams that are 500 and above, that's when they struggle. When they play teams that are young, fast, get up and down the court, they really struggle.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir, Funch.
Phoenix versus Lakers, 7-game series.
The way Phoenix is trending with AR, I say the Lakers.
Houston Lakers, 7-game
Houston.
series. Minnesota Lakers, 7-game series.
Oh, Minnesota's weird this year. I don't know.
Okay, those are 3 teams under the Lakers right now.
Yeah, this is also with AR. They're going to have a stretch coming up, the Lakers are, where they're going to play some really good teams. Milwaukee on Friday. He may not be the best record. I think they're not even in the playoffs right now, Milwaukee.
No, they're sitting out right now.
But you know what happens? When everybody plays the Lakers, what happens? Everybody has a career night, everybody gets healthy, and everybody puts on a show. Wemby on a Friday night, oh yeah, going to have that. But the Lakers are going to have a stretch where they're going to have some tough games, and it's really going to be hard to sustain without Austin Reeves. Right? That's going to be the issue. And that's also Austin Reeves. They said we're going to reevaluate him in a month. Not he's coming back in a month. And not saying that Austin Reeves is your savior, but damn, the holes are being exposed. This is why it's going to be very important for Rob Pelinka to try to get something. At the same time, what's available? I'm not saying go out and make one of those crazy blockbuster trades that the trade machine's going to have or anything like that our friend Jesse in the YouTube chat would have. Like, oh, these crazy. No. Bodies that can help you out. Then at the same time, DeAndre Ayton, as they say in Spanish, ponte las pilas, lock in. If you can get a Ayton who's locked in and you get a healthier Rui, that makes a big difference for the Lakers tonight. That's what you're going to need. All right, Funch, let's get out of here, man. Because tomorrow we got to get up early. 7 o'clock, Sedano and Cap. Sedano was actually at the game tonight, working for ESPN.
He did Wemby after the game.
Is that what he did? He had Wemby after the game?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you have Sedano and Cap tomorrow. And then at 11 o'clock, our boy, DeAndre Hawkins, Lakers Talk Daily, which you should be watching anyways, is going to be live on YouTube. He's been doing it for a year, people, on the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube page. It'll be available tomorrow on the YouTube page. So his 10, 15-minute show will be live at 11 o'clock on YouTube. So we got to go and support our young man, DeAndre. Will it be interactive? Probably not. I told him not to. Told him just come out there, give me the strong words, then mess with the people at the end of the show. Be strong in the beginning. But DeAndre Hawkins, love to see his rise, love to see his shine. You know me, I'm all about bringing up the next generation, send the elevator back down, come out there, and nobody's happier for DeAndre more than I am. I want to see that tomorrow. I probably won't be watching, but I'm happy for him. I got a tea time at 10 o'clock, bro. Well, I got a haircut, then a tea time. So I might have to just cancel the haircut, all that good stuff. All right. Bunch. Good show tonight. No shambles. A double-digit loss.
You're not going to promote what's going on tomorrow?
What else we got? Well, maybe if I had it on my screen. All I got is a 213.
I will tell you what we have. We have Unsportsmanlike with Evan Candy.
If I'm not working, I love me some meat.
All right, well, I'll tell you this. Unsportsmanlike at 3 a.m. to 7. Zano and Cap from 7 to 9 on the air.
Okay.
And then also 9 to 10 on the YouTube hour. Rich Eisen, 9 to 12.
Okay.
Then we got combo plates tomorrow because of the Chick-fil-A Bowl, Peach Bowl.
Oh, okay. So what are the combo plates? Is Mason back?
Mason Ireland tomorrow. It looks like Mason Ireland are back tomorrow together.
It.
Yes. I don't.
Who is this Mason guy you speak of?
I'm just going to cross my fingers that Mason's coming back. But yes, from 12 to 2, we're going to have a combo plate with Mason Ireland. And from 2 to 4:30, we're going to have DeMarco and Travis leading you up to the Peach Bowl.
All right, who's in the Peach Bowl? I have not been paying attention.
I don't know.
Come on, bro. It's Indiana, right?
No, isn't it? It's the what is it?
I don't know. I'm messing with you, bro. You know me. I'm going to bet on it. Of course I am.
Yeah, I'm going to find out tomorrow who's going to play, and then yeah.
All right, let's get out of here because the Kings are about to get out. Sam Boney's going to be here with you for Kings Talk. I have a tea time tomorrow at, I think, 11 maybe or 10:30. Ron the Caddy, let me know what time we're playing golf tomorrow. Punch, great job. Tim, great job. Rebecca, great job. Will's always great job.
Oregon, Indiana.
Like I said. Cubano. And then the Fiesta Bowl is Miami.
And Old Miss.
Yes, sir. All right, everybody, have a great show. Tomorrow, DeAndre, proud of you, my man. Lakers lose. We'll talk to you on Friday. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Lakers Spurs is a final from San Antonio. Game 35 of the NBA season is in the books from Frost Bank Center in San Antonio, Texas.
Lakers basketball on ESPN LA. Presented by Michelob Ultra. No matter what you're playing for, make it superior with Michelob Ultra. 2.6 carbs, 95 calories, a superior taste worth playing for. Official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly.
Driven by Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Visit CadillacofBeverlyHills.com.
Lakers basketball is presented by Fantasy Springs Resort Casino.